Hi folks, right now I'm in the shop getting ready to do a walkthrough orientation video on this Cougar. It is a 31 SQBWE. And let's turn the camera around and get this party started. Okay, first off, for the purpose of this video, I take off the propane cover. Okay, and I only do that to show you first off. So lefty loosey opens the propane, okay, righty tighty closes it. But the reason I take the cover off for the video is so I can show you this. Right now it's aimed towards this propane tank. If I turn it, it's that propane tank. Okay, so I'm aimed to this one. When this one's empty, it'll automatically start drawing out of this one if it's open. If it is not, it will only draw out of this one. But since you know it's aimed towards this one, you can kind of keep track of how much propane is used when you go camping, so you can gauge how much propane you use. You got here a power tongue jack. Also has a light for at night. And this is the manual override. You pull this off, you can crank it to do the manual override. It's got a full fiberglass front cap. Right here is your battery disconnect. You want to leave it on because it'll charge your battery. It'll charge your battery if you are plugged into shore power. It'll charge your battery if you are plugged into your truck while you're towing. Right here is one of 4 stabilizer jacks. This is only used to stabilize. Do not use it to jack up the coach. They are not strong enough to do so. This right here is where you fill up your freshwater tank. When water starts coming out of here, that's when you know the freshwater tank is full. This right here is your city water connection. So if whatever site or where you're at, if they have water supply, you just plug in the hose, and the water pressure from the hose will make it so you don't need to use your water pump. Your water pump is only needed if you're drawing water out from your freshwater tank. Okay? So now we are moving on down the coach. Let's see if we can find anything else. Oh, here is where your cord comes out of. It's a 30 amp cord. And looks like it's stored and goes right there. And right here is your sewer outlet. And it says right here, black tank and gray tank. That means your gray tank valve and your black tank valves are located right under here. And they're hard to see because it's dark, but here's one. And then here's the other one. Okay, so when you get here and you look at it, you can locate those tank valves. There's another stabilizer jack. This is the bumper. You can pull this cap off and put your black tank hose in the bumper. This right here is if you have a satellite, you can plug it in right there. Okay, looks like this bumper also can come out. So you see these pins? You pull those pins out and this whole bumper can come out and you can store things on it. Right here is the spare tire with the vinyl cover, and then right up here is the Furion backup camera ready. So if you're somewhat handy, there's 2 screws up there to pop that cover off, and it is wired and ready to just plug into the camera, and the camera will be paired to the screen that goes in your truck. We got the cheapest prices on that. It's about $4.99 for the backup camera and the screen. And I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I'm going to open this up and get the clip here to hold that. All right, so right here it looks like you got an outside sink. This goes right there, so you can use your sink. You got a cooktop, and usually with that cooktop, oh, and you also have the little side table, but with that cooktop, you see this little propane hose, you would run that up to the up to the cooktop to get it powered with the propane. And then right here is your outside fridge. It runs off shore power. Okay. Right here is your power awning. You can adjust it with this. You can pull these down if you want to aim the awning at an angle, and it's got a breakaway. This is a breakaway, so if there gets too much water on your awning, this will automatically let loose and dump the water right down. This is your second entrance through the bathroom, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to close that. You got cool LED lighting. See the speakers, outside speakers. That's really cool. This right here is your stove exhaust. This right here is your maintenance for your fridge. Unless you're a tech, you should not have to get in there. Right here is your black tank flush. So basically what this is, you plug in the hose, and inside your black tank, you got like a little sprinkler system that'll clean off the solids off your sensors. Okay, like toilet paper and poo and stuff like that. This right here is your furnace exhaust. It gets hot, so tell the little kids, and don't lean anything that will melt up against it if your furnace is on. This right here is your water heater. And let's see here. Yeah, it's just got the purge right there to get the air out, and I don't see any off or on buttons. So yeah, it's just getting in there if you want to winterize it and you need to purge. Okay, and right here is a plug-in if you need to plug in anything outside. And right here is just the front storage. Okay, so going in, first off, right here you got a fire extinguisher. You got smoke detector. You got emergency exit. With this emergency exit, you literally just lift that, push the window out, and you can use it as a window. Pull this tab, jump right out. That's how the emergency exit works. Looks like a decent sized queen bed in here. Make sure that these are always latched when you're traveling so the doors don't bang around. This right here is your sink. You got some keys. Move in here, this is your thermostat. Just like home, you got cool, fan, off, and heat. You turn it to whatever setting you'd like. Change this to whatever temperature you want, and it's off and running. Right here is if you want to go auto, high, low, or if you want to go fan on, high, low. Okay? Right here we got some ceiling lights, we got porch lights, we got a step light. Right here is where you can tell how full everything is. So first off, batteries, 2/3 full. Fresh water, 2/3 full. And then you can check black, gray, and even your second gray tank, okay? Right here is water pump. That's how you turn it on. This is your water heater. This is how you turn on your water heater, okay? This right here is for your awning. Extend and retract. It's a electrical power awning, and you have 2 slides, in and out, in and out. So you got to determine which slide does what room, and maybe label that. Here's your TV. And right here is your Furion stereo. It is a CD, DVD, AM, FM, Bluetooth to your phone player. It is not a Blu-ray player though, okay? So don't buy any Blu-rays for it because they won't work. You gotta get your own Blu-ray player and hook it up. So this is pretty cool. So if your propane's on, you just turn this to light and then hit the spark. Boom. Just like that, guys. Okay, but you gotta have your propane on to do that. I'm gonna turn these off for the purpose of this video. I need 2 hands to do this, so I'm just gonna show you. Turn this on pilot, hold it in, then hit the spark. It might take a bunch of times like that, okay? But after a while, you can see way down under here, look for a pilot light to turn on, and that's how you know your oven's working. You got a light and a fan here. You got a microwave. This microwave only works with shore power. The 2 things that you definitely need shore power for are that microwave, that AC, and then the outside fridge. Okay, or you need generator. So shore power or generator, and you can power those options. Okay, so you see these tabs? If it's open like it is now, that means the cold air will dump out right here. If you close these tabs like that, it will go through the ducting of the coach. Okay, and that's how that works with the AC. Right here, your fridge and freezer, this is how you turn it on. So on, and then right here is auto or gas. Right now I'm on auto. Outwards is gas. If you ever see this light come on for a check, that means something's off. That means you're not plugged in or your gas is not working, okay? Sorry about my camera was a little off, but yeah, it's on auto now. Outwards is gas. Okay, now it's off. And what else we got here? So, we got a propane / carbon monoxide alarm right there. That's what that little doohickey is. And we'll go back here. Let's see. We got our toilet. Okay, it's a kick panel toilet. So you just push this down with your foot. Halfway down, gets the water running. All the way down, opens it up. Just keep that in mind. And this is equipped with a whole back room, guys. This is pretty cool. You got a closet, lots of closet space. You got your own TV back here. So whoever had this coach, they equipped it with a TV. You got all this sleeping and sitting. Here's another emergency exit. Works just like the last one. Okay. You would just tell the kiddos, open that up and dive right out. Okay. And I recommend this. See these openings right here? You're going to have one here, probably one in the bathroom, and then, yeah, one in the bathroom. And you're going to have maybe one in the bedroom. Let's find out. Okay, so with these, I recommend you get a max air vent cover. And that cover will go over the top of this so you can leave the vents open. So you can have air constantly coming in the coach. And this is why you want to do that. In the summer, it could be 130 degrees in here, okay? And with that comes condensation from the heat and whatnot, and it's really hard on a lot of this vinyl covering. It could bubble up, it could peel. So when you're in here on orientation day, I recommend asking or checking out max air vent covers. And yeah. Looks like you got a lot of seating. This will go out down into a table. I mean, not a table, sorry. This will go down into a bed. And this will even turn into a bed. That's cool. And folks, this is my orientation on the used Cougar. So I hope to see you when you come in. My name is Nate, and have a great day. Bye.